You haven't been waiting long, I hope.
Well, guess you and Alex needed a while to catch up.
Yeah. All swell now, though. Let's go. Time's at a premium.
Saki Santi. Ah, dekadake abashi. Yung televiso tinatunga, lola shishile.
Your spooky shit don't impress anyone, Slider.
Fuck me. Solomon Reed. I would be lying if I said I have missed you. And you put Mama Bridget under your spell. Will you bewitch me as well?
Here to make a deal. Nothing more.
A deal? Let me guess. An empty promise and a bullet to the brain when you decide I am of no use to you. That kind of deal. I knew poor souls who tried to strike a deal with Solomon Reed. Remember them, Agent Reed? If one party is backed into a corner, it is not negotiation. It is extortion.
You say tomato, I say fucking deal with it, Slider. Now, cut the shit and do us the courtesy of hearing us out.
Plane crash in Dogtown. Heard about it?
Plane? You mean the Space Force One. Everyone hear about that?
Need your help locating someone who was on board.
And I would surely oblige, were I not blind, wheelchair bound, and do not give zero fucks about that or you.
Come on, stop pretending like you got a choice.
Donc, Dimsa, what specifically do you want from me?
Soon after SF-1 crashed, a runner was attacked while on the net. Attack severed our link. Need to locate her, stat.
Ah, so you want one to investigate net traffic on the day of the crash?
Got a malfunctioning relic in my skull. That's how she made contact. That help any?
Perhaps. I will need a peek at this trinket in your head.
No chance, Slider.
It is this or nothing. You choose.
Jacked into a Voodoo Boy system once. Sprung a nasty surprise on me.
This was who? Perhaps I know him.
Brigitte's attack hound. Placide.
That's toting Frank. I would say he not play fair.
You would say correctly.
I stopped dealing with the fanatics outside the wall a long time ago. Not to worry. My tech is clean, precise. Tankou your doctor. Let us see what we have here. I see traces, bursts of data in cyberspace, the wake of someone's passage. Phew. Who dare they mad? This I do not believe. You out of your mind coming to me with this shit.
What'd you see?
The black wall. It bring only death.
Specific, Slider.
The woman. Did you know she used the black wall protocol to connect with you?
Fuck. Explains a lot, actually.
The woman? She is walking, ticking bomb, megatons. She go boom, everybody fucked in the ass. Every last one. Miwa Noir. It is a dam that protects us, the civilized world, from the strange bets of the cyber wilderness. If your two-leg bomb crack the dam down the middle, it will unleash a flood. Wipe us off the map, just like Haiti.
Rogue AIs will drown the net. And all of us with it.
To the AIs, past the black wall, you are no more than a cockroach, a ravet, a fragment of outdated code with no meaning. This why Netwatch flatline any who put integrity of Blackwall at risk. It's no laughing matter, my friend. It is a concern for the safety of all.
That's why you, my friend, need to restore V's connection to our girl.
You are out of your mind.
Well, now you're part of this madness too. Welcome to the shit show.
Modi.
Non-negotiable, Slider. We need to find her. Besides, as long as she's out there, they catch her scent, they catch yours now too. They'll sick their wirehead freaks on to you and your people. So you'll help me clean this up, cover all tracks, snip any threads leading back to you and consequently us. Do that, and we'll be square. You'll be off the FIA's hook too.
Meld, it's my lucky day.
Here we go.
Is that so rude? How? Oh, right. Myers.
Working together now. With Alex too.
I can hardly believe he's here, but it's a good thing.
So, whenever we linked up, talked, didn't mention you were tapping into the Blackwall.
I didn't. You didn't need to know that.
Risky as shit, that.
I'm putting my life on the line, not yours. Blackwall the Relic was the only way to reach you after SF-1 was hacked. Listen, dude. Don't have much time. Hansen's people tracked me down after I res the Chimera. I've been detained. I'm not in any danger. Not as long as I behave, to what I'm told. I need your help.
Something's not right, Hell. Fucking Blackwall!
Black Sapphire V. Hansen's hosting a huge shindig there. Crash it on the sly. I'll find you. Make sure to tell Reed. I have a close sight about what we've heard.
Is everything all right for you?
Think Slider might be dead. Connection severed.
It's over. You short-circuited.
Slider. He flatlined because of us.
Flatline, period.
That all you gotta say?
He was a murderer. He killed 2 innocent local runners. I have zero sympathy for this piece of shit.
Come on, V. Really thought he'd leave him breathing? With everything the Gonk knew?
So, Songbird, what's up with her?
Got the link back up. We spoke. She's fine. Mostly. Needs our help, but she's fine. In one piece.
Alright, give me the deets later. Time to Delta, V. Just because we got in without dropping bodies doesn't mean they'll wave us goodbye.
Bon voyage, Slider.
She's tapped into the Blackwall. Didn't deny it. No big thing. Kinda.
We need to find her, fast. Did she drop any coordinates?
Sung needs our help, Reed. Hansen's nabbed her, holding her for reasons.
God damn it. I can't imagine any worse news than that.
Black Sapphire. Said Hansen's throwing a big bash there. We get in, she'll find us. Any idea what and where this sapphire is?
Over there. See the taller of the two scrapers? Next to the one with the big-ass screen. That's the Black Sapphire. A would-be hotel ended up a failed multi-billion Eddie investment. Hansen's fortress, smack in the middle of Dogtown. We can't just barge in. Doubt we have anyone on the inside or affiliated who could crack open a door either. Alex and I will pull some strings, run our contacts. You do the same. You know, think of who you know around here. Maybe it won't happen on an idea, find a way.
No local fixer. Goes by Mr. Hands. Could ring him.
Do it. We'll be in touch.
Hands, need a favor.
Straight to biz. I like it.
Aiming to go to an upcoming shindig at the Black Sapphire.
Lusting to dance with the devil. V, the place is inaccessible and treacherous in equal parts. You cannot simply walk in uninvited as opposed to, say, Konpeki Plaza.
Surely there's some way in.
I'll need to twist an arm or a leg. Thanks to you, I have a veritable buffet of limbs to choose from.
So, doable, you think?
You helped to solidify my position in Dogtown. I'm happy to return the favor. We'll conclude this in person. I'll need some hours. Meet me at the Heavy Hearts.
Thanks, Hands.
V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the up there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corp tests.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target. We've parsed the intel from the shard So-Me gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op, because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall, a consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.